Hey there, this is Farley from Porky's Boys.
And I'm Tutu. Today we're going to give you the top 10 botches in wrestling history.
So at number 10 we have Lex Luger's botched promo,
I don't know!
where he botched the entire promo.
He just don't know.
Yeah, clearly.
Number 9, we have the first blood match, WCW.
Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, perhaps the two biggest names in wrestling history, right? So they're in a first blood match, so whoever bleeds first loses. Ric Flair bleeds first, doesn't lose. Only WCW would set a stipulation for a match and then completely ignore that stipulation in the match.
Number 8, we have Bautista's bad cell, where he's pushed in and he just rolls backwards, and you have to go look it up yourself, or
we'll show it.
We'll show it. But,
so Mark Henry just kind of shoves him just a little bit,
and he looks like
Batista takes a couple steps back, stops, and then
it looks like he got blew up on a stepping on a bomb.
Yeah.
Number 7 brings us to the first Sid Vicious one on the list. We probably could have made a whole list with Sid. This first one, he just don't know shit.
At number 6, we have the worst chokeslam in history, where Undertaker goes to chokeslam Hulk Hogan at the 2002 Judgment Day,
and looks like he's trying to pick up a refrigerator.
Yeah, Hulk doesn't help him at all. What you gonna do, brother, when the Hulkster sandbags you?
And number 5, we have back-to-back Undertaker botches.
So the dead man does a suicide dive and almost dies.
It's pretty funny. Number 4, probably one of the biggest botches in wrestling history. It's all over the internet. So we're going to move this down a notch to number 4, the Shockmaster's entrance in WCW.
I think what we should do with this one is just roll the tape.
Yeah, just roll the tape.
I told you. Oh, God.
At number 3, we have Booker T's famous promo botch, where he says a racial slur.
Just roll the tape.
Yeah.
Just show
Let's
him.
move on.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Number 2, Vince tearing his quads going into the ring after. Actually, this is a botch on a botch, because this was when both people hit the floor at the same time and they weren't supposed to. So Vince goes out there in a rage, tears his quads, and keeps rolling. He sat there. It was great.
From his ass. He sits on his butt and does the rest of the
He did a great job. I've never tore a quad.
A little known fact is that the quads were released from their contract shortly after.
They were. You're fired.
And then the number 1 botch of all time in wrestling history.
Sid Vicious. Having half the brain.
Yeah. So basically he says, that guy is half the man I am and I have half the brain he does. And he doesn't even realize he's saying it.
Because you're only half the man that I am. And I have half the brain that you do.
He keeps
He
going.
says it so seriously.
Yeah.
Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are in the ring laughing their asses off.
He was so serious about having half the brain.
Yeah. That about sums it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is Tutu.
And I'm Farley, and you just watched Porky's Boys. If you have an idea for us,
Leave a comment down below, and he'll get right to it.